I'm just kind of taking my turn at the wheel.
Jesse Hooker Davis is taking his turn as owner of the massive Sierra Bonita Ranch. It certainly is beautiful, as the name suggests. His family has been on this land for 6 generations.
We've been told we're the oldest ranch in the same family on the same location.
The 60,000-acre ranch is located in Sulpher Springs Valley, northwest of Willcox, just into Graham County. The views are stunning.
We got mountains on both sides, and I think you chose wisely.
He is Jesse's great-great-great-grandfather, Henry Hooker. The story passed down to Jesse from his grandmother is that Henry Hooker was moving cattle through the area when the herd ended up in a cotton grove.
That's an indicator of groundwater. And so when you have groundwater just that prevalent, then that's a good place to hang out.
Henry Hooker, also known as the Colonel, did hang out. In 1872, he established Sierra Bonita Ranch. The Colonel became the largest supplier of beef to the military units stationed in the Arizona Territory. His property grew to nearly 250,000 acres across Graham and Cochise counties, covering 800 square miles, with nearly 30,000 head of cattle. While Henry Hooker succeeded as a rancher, he dressed more like a gentleman from New England, his birthplace.
Very hospitable. We always invite people to his dinner table, but you must wear a coat. And if you didn't have one, he'd provide you with one.
Henry Hooker and Sierra Bonita Ranch have a connection to the gunfight at the OK Corral. Played by Charlton Heston in the 1993 movie Tombstone, Henry Hooker let the Earps and Doc Holliday stay at the ranch in the spring of 1882.
But yeah, they were friendly, and they stayed here at the house. So that was accurate in that movie.
The history of the Sierra Bonita Ranch also includes a notorious outlaw.
Billy the Kid worked here allegedly for almost a whole day.
Historical accounts say Billy the Kid was being bullied by blacksmith Francis P. Windy Cahill in the nearby village of Bonita. Billy the Kid shot and killed Cahill on August 18, 1877, then escaped on a stolen horse back to New Mexico.
He wasn't exactly the employable type, I don't think.
It was the first of nearly 24 men Billy the Kid allegedly killed. Cahill's grave is still in the Bonita Cemetery.
Everything you're looking at building-wise right here is all original.
Today, the Sierra Bonita is a living history ranch. You'll find the original wood and adobe barn and the original adobe home that Jesse and his longtime girlfriend now call home. The Sierra Bonita has been designated a National Historic Landmark since 1966 and still uses Colonel Hooker's brand.
The brand is called the Crooked H, kind of curved side and tilted to the left.
Jesse still raises Henry Hooker's original Hereford cattle.
You gotta be real careful when you've developed a bloodline that's been here for over 100 years.
Jesse is a long way from his football playing days at Cornell University. He's now a cow-calf producer, selling the offspring at a year old. He typically has about 1,000 head of cattle on his ranch.
I'm very proud of these.
While he's working to protect the bloodline, he's also working to protect his land. He's been awarded a pair of Conservation Rancher Awards.
You have to make a concerted effort that involves the caretaking of the land and wildlife.
Proof that he's doing more than just taking his turn at the wheel.
I want to hand it off in better shape than I received it.
Jesse, I want to thank you. Sierra Bonita is absolutely Arizona, and we appreciate the time.